Hi fabulous ladies, I'm Candace and welcome to the Style Climber, a place for classy and sophisticated style and all of the things in between of that. Now, if you don't already know or you aren't privy to it, I am a huge fan of Pinterest. I get most of my ideas from them, a lot of great inspiration. I have so many boards, it's just insane with a lot of pins. You know, I think I started Pinterest from the time that the app came along. But anyway, this video will be dedicated to Pinterest inspired outfits. I put together 5 outfits that I think are very classy but also casually chic at the same time, and I'm gonna start off sharing that with you. But I'm gonna use my iPad to recall the outfits, and then of course I'll also place the inspiration on the screen so you could see and compare. So let's get started. Alright, we're going to start off with the first outfit, and this is a inspo that I'm wearing actually right now. So this outfit here, this young lady wore a turtleneck dress much like what I'm wearing now, almost like a forest green turtleneck dress. She has billowy sleeves, it has a turtleneck, and she wore it, and she also has a flare at the bottom of the dress, likewise with this dress that I'm wearing here. And I thought this was just so chic. She did also add some sunglasses in there as well, tucked her hair in. My hair is pulled back, but nonetheless the outfit inspo is there. So what I did was place my COS dress, this dress here, love it. First of all, the color is insane and magnificent, but what really grabbed me about this dress is the fact that it has shoulder pads. So I thought that was a nice rendition to compare to the dress that she's wearing. Even though her sleeves are a little bit more billowy, I thought this was just a perfect combination. It has flounce at the bottom of the dress, much like the dress that I'm wearing, and she finished it off with some boots, some leather boots. But what I did was pair it with my Vince Camuto tan suede boots, and I thought it was just spectacular, just easy. You know, in the wintertime you're always trying to look a bit chic but stay warm, and I thought this was a perfect outfit. She did have her cell phone and a bit of like a I wouldn't say it's like an invitation card, so to kind of mirror that, I did use my Giuseppe bag because it has the white in there and a little gold to match the shoes that I'm wearing. And the sunglasses, I added in my Bulgari sunglasses. These sunglasses are ages old, but bringing the look together, I thought this was just a great inspiration for the winter season. Just easy. You take a sweater dress, you put some sunnies over it or a nice knee-high boot, and you're good to go. I thought this was just a great outfit inspo, and she looks so chic but yet casually glam, and the outfit is warm enough for her to just wear outside. I mean, you know, depending on the weather, of course. But I thought she did a great job, and I thought my dress was a good replica for that along with the boots. So I thought it just worked really well together. All right, the next outfit that I have here on my screen, this young lady, I just love this. First of all, it's almost like a monochrome look. If you're into winter whites, this is a perfect inspo for that. So this young lady wore a white turtleneck and white jeans with cognac colored boots, and also finished it off with a nice kind of like loosely fit coat / trench, I would say. Really love the color combinations here. She made it look so simple yet so chic, and I thought this was a perfect way for me to do that as well. Just easy casual glam but still keeping warm. So what I did was add in my thrifted men's button-down shirt, nice easy oversized button-down shirt. I tied it with my mango jeans, my mango cream jeans. Love these jeans to death. And then I added in my wine colored Vince Camuto boots to make it look like a riding boot. I thought that was just very chic, just easy. And then throwing in my red mango wool coat. Now what I did was tie the belt at the back to give it a bit more openness in the front, and I thought this came out so fabulously chic. I love the color combination here together. Again, you have a slight monochrome here with the whites, and then adding in the warm tones of the red and the wine colored boot. I thought it was just very chic, you know, easy. You're going to run errands with this look. You're going on a date even, you know, just easy, fabulously looking outfit, and easy to replicate. That's what I love about Pinterest, is that you could get so many ideas. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same color or style, but you know, you get little bits and pieces of outfit inspos, and I thought this was just a great rendition of that. Next up, this one is for more so when you're feeling, I think it could be a lazy outfit, but also like a sexy outfit, casually cool, you know what I mean? This young lady here, she wore a brown jacket. She has on her leggings as well, and then she tied it with a brown leather knee-high boot. She also touched it off with some sunglasses and a cap over her head, a scully I would say, and finished it off with her bag, her black bag, the Hermes bag. And I thought this was casual glam, you know, very almost like a lazy / sexy look. When I say lazy, meaning not much to do with the outfit, simple pieces put together, you know, a leggings, a boot, and a jacket, and then it just creates a vibe with this look. So I did that similarly here. I bought a bodysuit from Amazon and I fell in love with it ever since I got it. I've worn it a couple of times already. Very easy, a little bit of a pain to put on depending on, you know, if you're in the mood for things like that, but easy nonetheless. So that's what I did here. I used my bodysuit, again it's from Amazon. I tied it with my suede Vince Camuto boots, and then I also added in my loft suede jacket. Now this jacket I usually wear over my shoulder, but this time I actually wore it so you could see the outfit, how it looks together, and I think it just turned out really nicely. I did also add in my Alexander Wang Rocco bag. This bag is ages old, but you know, just to grab something like a black bag just to chic it up. And then I did pair it off with a cap. This cap is from the brand called Tress, Tress. Love their hats. I have it in all colors. It's my go-to in the wintertime. So that's what I did. I added in a black leather cap here to finish off the look, and I thought it was just very nice and sexy, but like I said, almost like an easy outfit. You know, you really just throw this on and go, and definitely an inspo to just pull out if you're thinking of something easy to wear but still want to look chic. I didn't have my sunglasses to wear with this, but you can put any sunglasses with this. It doesn't necessarily have to be a black one, but I thought this was really cute, really sexy, chic, and perfect for a nice day out during the winter season. Just easy outfit. This one coming up here is my absolute favorite. I had a lot of fun putting this look together. This is what I would call like an equestrian style look, you know, very chic, modern, almost like a lady going on a ride, or maybe walking the streets of Paris in this look, but very easily done. And again, simple things from my closet that I pulled together with this look. So this young lady is wearing wine colored boots with her wine colored bag, and then she put on almost like a plaid-esque blazer, and she tied it with a belt and a white top underneath. I did miss out on having the gloves. I don't have gloves for this look, but I thought this was just very chicly glam put together look. So what I did here, I kept on my same bodysuit, I kept on the same Vince Camuto suede boots, and what I did was add in a touch of red in there. So what I did was add in my mango blazer. Love this blazer with the gold details, the gold button. I added in my Banana Republic belt to cinch in the waist, and then I tied it off with my Coach bag that I wear as a clutch just to bring the look together. I thought this was nice and easy. The t-shirt is from Target, so all I did was just throw it on, and luckily it's high neck, so it kind of works quite well when I have a bodysuit underneath it. And I thought this was just so chic and glam and sexy at the same time. Again, easy items from my closet that I just pulled to make an outfit, make it look really great, and most importantly, very comfortable and just perfect. You know, this season I'm really looking forward to kind of showing off my waist a bit more in the the sense of showing the silhouette of the waist. So this was a great example for me to do that. Just belt the blazer, and I created a waist here. So really love the way this one pulled together, and I'm sure it would look even more fabulous with some gloves, but you don't really necessarily need this. This is just a great outfit to replicate off of Pinterest. All right, last but certainly not least is a very simple, casually chic outfit. This young lady is actually seated on a chair slash sofa, but I didn't bring out my chair to just sit down and do this one, but I really love the way this outfit looked. This young lady, she has almost like a ensemble of a brown outfit. So her dress is brown, her boots are brown, and her bag is kind of like a dark chocolate brown. Really love this look. It has turtleneck. The dress is a turtleneck, but it's also sleeveless. Really love it. Again, easy, simple things just put together. Just make it look very chic, very easy style, and just add little touches of accents of gold in there with her earring and her bracelet. And I did similar here. So what I have is my navy blue COS dress, and then I kept the wine colored boots from Vince Camuto in there, and I added in this suede Dooney & Berg hobo bag to give it a touch of pulling the colors together with the navy blue and the wine colored bag, little accents of leather in the Dooney & Berg bag. And I thought this was simple, easy. This is something that you can definitely wear to the office, definitely wear to work. You can even throw a jacket over it later if you want to, or of course a coat. But I thought it was very chic to show the sleeves out and have this bag at your waist, and just the boots covering up your legs but still giving a bit of a silhouette there. Love this. Just love the easy chicness of this. This is just one of the easiest outfits you can put on. I also love this type of material that this dress gives, almost like a pleated material, but just easy dresses. If you know me, I love easy dresses. I love the way you can just put a dress on and let it do what it needs to do, let it say what it needs to say, and you come out looking classy, glamorous, and of course chic. So this is a great idea as well. All right, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this rendition of Pinterest inspired looks. Tell me which one is your favorite, and tell me if you also go to Pinterest to get some ideas on outfits to look at, or outfits to replicate. I know Pinterest is a really extraordinary app, so it's not only for fashion, it's for jewelry, it's for house, it's for arts and crafts. So if you don't know about Pinterest already, you need to get on there. But it's a great app, so lots of inspiration, and it's always endless. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.